วัสดีค่ะ Hello everyone. Today I have more interesting tourist attractions to show you on Bangkok Smiles. If one of your goals while in Bangkok is to visit a floating market, you're in luck. Bangkok has many, each with its own unique charm. Today we are going to visit 4 famous authentic floating markets in the Thonburi area, so you'll have plenty of choices for your future travels, especially when it comes to tasting delicious market food. I am now in the Talingshan floating market. This market is by the canal and decorated in the traditional Thai style. Within the market, you can find many delicious Thai food.
Talingshan Floating Market is open every Saturday and Sunday. It is one of the most famous floating markets in Bangkok. The atmosphere simulates the simple lifestyle of farmers in the past. There are vendors selling a large variety of Thai food from their boats along the canal. Traveling to the Talingshan Floating Market is very convenient. The market is very easy to find as it is located just in front of the Talingshan district office.
And right now, I see my favorite dessert. It's called Khanom Beung. It's crispy and it has like a creamy filling. There's 2 kinds. There's like the salty kind and the sweet kind. My favorite is the sweet kind. There are 2 types of Khanom Beung. There's the traditional type like this, and then there's the new modernized type, which is the creamy type. And it's nice and hot. Very good. สวัสดีค่ะสวัสดีค่ะมีกี่แบบคะเนี่ย
มี4แบบค่ะ
4แบบอะไรบ้างคะ
มีหมูเปรี้ยวหมูไม่เปรี้ยวไส้อั่ววุ้นเส้นค่ะ4แบบ
So they have 4 types of traditional northeastern style sausages here. You can just come and ask and see which one you like most. And as you can see, all the vendors here are very friendly and always in a good mood. Looking for traditional Thai food, you will definitely find it here in the Talingshan floating market. This is khao mau rice being made right here in front of us. This is a very rare dish.
From the first market, we will travel to 2 other markets by boat. From the starting point at the Talingshan floating market, there is a daily boat tour at 9:45 a.m. The boat takes you to Klong Latmayom floating market and Wat Sapan floating market before returning to the Talingshan floating market. The 3-hour tour costs only 99 baht.
So today I'm going to be visiting many floating markets in the Thonburi area, and I'm going to buy a boat tour here, and they have a guide to show me around all of the floating markets. The second market on our tour is the Klong Latmayom floating market. On the weekends, this place is filled with visitors. Our schedule allows us 30 minutes here before the boat departs. So let's quickly go get some snacks.
Klong Latmayom floating market is another famous floating market in Bangkok. It is a large and serene floating market. The locals established the market as a venue to sell their agricultural products, both by boat and on land. You will find plenty of fresh fruits and vegetables here.
So this is made out of fish and basil leaves. It's hot. This is like a modernized, adapted version of Khanom Krok, which is a Thai traditional snack. And look at the presentation. How cute is this? So everyone, this stall is very interesting because the khanom beung here is like the biggest khanom beung that I've ever seen in this country. And also, look at the vendors. How cute is that? They're wearing traditional Thai outfits. It's made so fresh, it's crispy and very hot. So good.
And if it's seafood you're after, you'll find it here too. Once you've made your choice, the vendors will steam or grill it for free. You can enjoy the food you've brought at Klong Lat Mayom Floating Market here. This area has been especially set up to cater to market food lovers.
So now our 30 minutes are up. Let's go to our next floating market. I am now in Wat Sapan Temple, right next to Wat Sapan Floating Market, our third market on the tour. Within this temple is a large Buddha image, highly revered by the locals. Let's go pay respect and then go explore the market. Since this is a floating market, many of the stalls are actually on boats. เอาหอยทอด1 จานค่ะ From Wat Sapan Floating Market, our tour boat will then return to the Lingshan Floating Market. However, I have another interesting floating market to recommend. You can get there by car or by charter boat. So now we're here at the fourth floating market on the tour, Wat Champa Floating Market. I'm sure there are a lot of interesting things inside. Let's take a look. The fourth floating market is Wat Champa Floating Market. This floating market is located inside Wat Champa, an ancient temple on the bank of Klong Bang Ramat, Puttamonthon Sai Nung Road. This charming market, with plenty of trees and cute stalls, is open on Saturdays and Sundays like the other floating markets. Although it is not large, there is still plenty of delicious food to satisfy your hunger. Wat Champa Floating Market is known for its local community products, as the vendors here are from the local community. อันนี้คือสดๆมาจากสวนเลยปะคะ
ใช่ค่ะมาจากสวนค่ะอันนี้คือใช้ปุ๋ยคอกนะคะส่วนใช้ปุ๋ยคอกกับน้ำหมักค่ะน้ำหมักคุณภาพปลอดสารพิษค่ะทาน
อ๋อ อันนี้คือปลอดสารพิษเลย
ใช่ค่ะ
So this is an organic star fruit. It's a star fruit because, see, it's in the shape of a star. So once it's cut, you can see it really clearly.
ลองทานดูได้นะคะรสชาติจะต่างกันค่ะ
I have a star. Perfect taste. It's a bit sour and sweet. I'm sure everyone will like it. All the floating markets of Thonburi are packed full with delicious food and have a charming Thai traditional atmosphere. So for your next weekend or public holiday, I highly recommend these markets, as the routes for traveling to these markets are not difficult at all. To visit the first 3 floating markets, I recommend starting at the Lingshan Floating Market and then taking a boat tour. The Lingshan Floating Market can be reached by buses numbers 79 and 83. For Wat Champa Floating Market, take bus number 124 to Soi Potisan School, followed by a motorcycle taxi or a Songtao taxi to the floating market. You can also drive to the floating market. From the outbound side of Baromarachachonani Road, turn left at Puttamonthon Sai Nung Road and continue for about 1 kilometer and you will reach the market. Once again, I recommend floating markets for your next weekend or public holiday. Share your opinion with Bangkok Smiles for a chance to win a gift from the show. Which of the 4 floating markets was your favorite and why? Tell us your answer on our Facebook page at Bangkok Smiles 2018. As usual, on the next episode, Bangkok Smiles will serve as your tour guide, showing you more unseen places in this beautiful city. But as for today, สวัสดีค่ะ